One of the ways to finish out your meal is to have some nice fresh ground, fresh roasted coffee. There's a number of the merchants that carry fresh coffee beans or green coffee beans. They look like little green peas, and actually coffee beans are called peas. And they're at one state, and they're actually, when they're off the tree, you pick them when they're red, and they look like little cherries, and at that point they're referred to as cherries. Of course, now we're not tumbling them, we don't have a coffee roaster as such. We're picking them over the pan, so probably the roast isn't going to be quite as consistent. But the main thing is not let the beans sit there and because you want to try and get them as consistent as possible. And you can see these beans now are a variety of colors, a little bit oily. The darker ones are, which is more like a dark French or Italian roast. Then we have some lighter beans in there, which is more like a American or European roast, and you can smell the different flavors in there. Okay, another way you can roast your beans is you could, if you have a brazier, you can roast your beans over a brazier. It gives you a bit more of a control. Let's take some beans here to make a cup of coffee. This is an 18th century style of grinder, and these are still readily available. Grind a little bit, and then you pull off the bottom and check your grind. Make sure it's adjusted properly so you get a consistent grind. Okay, then we take this off. Then we have our coffee, fresh ground, fresh roasted, or fresh roasted and fresh ground. Smells real good. Now if we're making